Good morning, everyone. This is Fred at Vegas Valley Cihclids. How's everyone doing today? I know I'm doing fantastic. So I decided to do a video since the last video I have posted was like a few months ago and it needs to be updated, right? So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of my fish room, my Alexa water change system. In the past few months, I've been getting questioned about how I set those up or where I got the part, so I'm hoping to be I'm hoping to be able to answer those questions for you guys. I'm not gonna do any video of all the fish that I have in each tank. That's gonna be in a separate video, right? So this video again is just for a quick tour of my fish room and my Alexa water change system. Okay, here we go. So this is my section 1, or my first row of my 60-gallon tanks. I have about 12 tanks in here. Right. And then my second section, or I would call section 2, I have more 60-gallon in here, about 9. And then right in front of it, it's also part of section 2, it's my 40-gallon tanks. Right, that's all the section 2 tanks. And then the other side is 60 gallons. Alright, section 3 is also another row of 60 gallon. There's another 9 in here. And then right in front of it is 2 40 gallon. The reason why I don't have a third 40 gallon in here is because of my air exchanger. But on the other side of the section 3, I do have another 6 90-gallon tanks. And then section 4. Now section 4, this is going to be work in progress because this is 20, about 30 gallon long. I do plan on replacing these tanks. So I am planning on selling them. And once I get rid of it, I'm going to replace this with a rack of 29 gallon, which is going to be similar to this section. This is section 5. So section 5 consists of 34 29 gallon tanks. So right in that corner, there's no tanks yet because if I put tanks in there, I won't be able to open my garage. So for now, I decided not to put any tanks. But once I build out this new section, the new once I get rid of this 30 gallon and build out the new 29 gallon section, and then I'm gonna be able to close the garage permanently. I won't be so I can put up more tanks in there. Because right now, only reason why again I didn't want to put tanks in there because I still need to open the garage when I build out my new tanks or my new rack. So eventually people will be coming from this door now instead of going to the garage. So that's going to be a future update. I got a few boxes shipping out today too, so gotta do that. So the future update is about to add 34 29 gallon tanks. Alright, in this section right here I got a bunch of OBs growing out. And I have about 8 120 gallons. So in this 120 gallon, I use this as a grow out tank. This section right here, I just recently added. I have most of my Fritz aquatic product in here, my breeder box, the tumbler. I also did have the ZB300 in here, the air filter from CIS, but I all sold out. I do plan on getting more of them next month, so I think I'm going to order about 40 more of those. Right. And then this section right here is where I do my bagging, where I have most of my Nordfin products. So for the new update, I do right behind this thing is my water heater, right? It's my tank water heater. So I do plan on upgrading that to a tankless water heater, so I don't always have to be running out of hot water. Actually, it was quite funny. It's like my Alexa water change turned on automatically while my wife was showering, and then she started screaming because it was all cold water. So yeah, it was funny for me, but then later on she was super pissed. So it's no longer funny, right? But yeah, so that's a new upgrade. I do need to get a tankless water heater. By the way, yeah, it was hella funny. You guys should have seen it or heard it. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of my Alexa water change system, right? So this is called Racho. So if you guys ever want to implement the automatic water change, this is a must. A Racho, you can get this in Amazon. Now there's a 8 zone and a 16 zone. I got the 16 zone because Amazon had them on sale. So I was like, might as well have 16 zone. Who knows? I might have 16 zones one day, right? So that's important. And then after that, you need to get a solenoids. These are called solenoids. You can get that at Home Depot or Lowe's. It's the same thing that you use for your water sprinkler system, right? And I have those all wired to a Racho. So that's zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, and zone 6. So those are the 2 most important things that you need to have for you to have the water change system, automatic water change system. The black pipe or the black hose, that's my air system, and the white one is my water system. So I'm gonna show you right now. So you can see the white PVC, the water, this one, it goes inside the tank. Okay, the water goes in and it overflows out here. And then from there, it overflows to my black pipe, and that goes to my main sewer line. So I always use new water. I do not reuse the water. And all the waters are directly coming from my water heater and my cold water. So right behind here is also I have a mixing valve, right? And the mixing valve has already set the water to a 90 degree. So it might sound hot, but really it's not really 90 degree that's going inside the water. So it's going to be about 87, which is perfect for the tank. Now a lot of you guys questioning like, how do I condition my water? Well, guess what? I've been running this system now for 8 months. I have never used Prime. Or I guess you can say the Vegas hot water here is perfect for the cichlids. But that's not always a good thing, so I do plan on having actually I'm buying 4 totes, 4 275 gallon totes, and put it behind this door or behind my washing machine, the outside, and that's where I'm gonna treat the water. So moving forward in the future, the water is going to be treated. I just been lucky lately that there hasn't been crazy going on with my my county water. So yeah, so that's the future update as well. Add 4 275 gallon and pre-treat it to add it to the fish room. Okay. So let's get this Racho started. And once actually you have the Racho set up and your solenoids, it's really easy to hook up Alexa to Racho because they're compatible. Look, she's listening now. Alright, so let's ask Alexa to do a water change. So Alexa, ask Racho to turn on zone 2 for 5 minutes.
Okay, zone number 2 is running for 5 minutes.
Alright, so as you can hear, the water is now going inside my tanks. You can see it there. And you can see it here. And once it overflows, it's gonna go right there, and then it goes out to that black pipe. So that's how I do my water change, guys. It's super simple. So I suggest to you guys that if you guys have like multiple tanks or a fish room, definitely look into a water change system. If I don't have my water change system, I would be doing water change on all my tanks. Let's just say an hour plus each row. It's crazy. So doing water change, I'm doing water change 20% daily. That's like unheard of. You know, especially with 100 plus tanks. It's crazy. So I highly suggest you guys to do a water change system, automatic. If you guys have any question, please feel free to ask me, and I will be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Alright, so let's go ask Alexa to turn it off. Alexa, stop. Well, she didn't really stop it. So we need to do this way. Alexa, ask Racho to stop.
I have stopped watering.
And there you go. The water stopped. So guys, that's my my fish room tour. Give you guys an update and my Alexa water change system. And right now it's been running great for about 8 months. And that's it for me. So if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and we'll see what I can do. So hope you guys enjoyed that tour. Have a wonderful day. See you all later.